Dad, sometimes I still think about how young I was when I last saw you. The first time someone I was close to passed away was when I was almost 15 years old when Pa passed away. I remember crying into your shoulder at his wake, looking up at you, and wondering whose shoulder I was going to cry into when you weren't going to be here anymore. I knew that wasn't something I would actually have to worry about for a long time, but I couldn't help but wonder. Neither of us knew that it would be only 4 more months until you would pass away. All of a sudden, I was left knowing that I would never get to talk to you again or see you again. I was left to look back on memories we had, like the time you went to the Yankee game and I wasn't able to go. You brought cotton candy all the way home from Yankee Stadium for me, through the crowds and the train. I was so happy. And it wasn't even really for the cotton candy. It was for the fact that you had done all of that just to make me smile. I remember how 2 weeks after you passed away, I danced in a ballet performance. I stood backstage, wondering if you were still watching. I knew that you loved watching the performances more and more each year, and I didn't want that to stop. So, for every performance in the years that would follow, I never let go of the thought of you filling one of those seats in the audience. But for the longest time, my heart ached every time the front door opened to the sound of footsteps walking in. Because every time I'd hope they were yours. Deep down, I knew that they couldn't be, but I would always wait to see. I would hope that you would tell me that you were here and that everything was going to be okay, that you had never left. I waited for that. If you did walk back in, I would want to tell you about everything that you've missed. But even though it's been almost 7 years, I can't help but wonder if you've really missed anything at all. I still feel as though you're with me every day, as though you've been there at every important milestone since. And Dad, I just want to say thank you for giving me so much to be thankful for.